And we welcome you to Vegas, where they do it bigger and better than any other city when it comes to the big-time fights. We're at the Thomas & Mack Center with a much-anticipated World Championship on the line tonight. Scheduled for 12 rounds of heavyweights. Boy, and we expect this to be a big night of action. We spoke with both fighters yesterday. Fireworks anticipated here tonight. Let's see. Castillo's coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain gamesmanship, putting forth that attitude to his opponent, telling him, I'm the man, and I know it. He's got his eye on the prize. Look at that focus and determination during his ring walk.
From Culiacan, Castillo. His adversary, from Los Angeles, Big Daddy.
Remember, guys, obey my commands at all times. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up. All right, keep busy.
Round 1 of 12. Teddy, what should we look for early? We've heard so much about his jab. Is it as simple as that?
Yeah, it is. For him, it is. I mean, not just from the offensive end, the defensive end, and also a rangefinder. You know, it gets the distance that he needs to complete everything else.
Teddy, what are some of the things you look for early on when you get a big puncher against a guy that really likes to take the fight to the inside?
I think the big puncher, he's going to start drooling. His eyes are going to light up like he's seen a big, juicy steak. Catch the guy as he's coming to you. Don't wait till he gets inside. You know he's coming in? Tee off on him.
Gets rid of that body shot. Castillo has been hurt by that shot. Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
That's okay. Let's go.
Big uppercut right on the mark. Castillo's opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Castillo is banged by a left hand. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. El Terrible's right hand scores well that time. We've seen this many times before, and maybe that time has arrived for him now. He's got a bad cut, so possibly a sense of urgency here that he's got to get after it and make something happen now before the fight ends.
Yeah, and it could be a good and bad. I know that they like to say there's always a silver lining in every great cloud, but you say, how could that be when a guy's cut? But if it gets his fighter now motivated and inspired to pick up his offense, something that he hasn't been doing, well, you know what? His corner will take it. They'd rather do without the bleeding, but they need those punches to start flowing.
He's moving in with his head down. He won't see the uppercut coming, okay? Every time he moves to the inside, make it.
Castillo's recuperative powers are proving to be very strong right here. This is the start to the round he wanted to have, coming off a round where he was clearly damaged. Super two-punch combo by El Terrible. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Crashes home with a hook. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. El Terrible's bang to the noggin. And right from the start, he's throwing the power punches and landing them.
I think he has a date and he wants to get to it.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Halfway through round number 2. A stabbing right hand comes in by El Terrible. El Terrible's left landing well. Both these guys obviously hopeful that their cut men will be up to the task tonight. What does it take to be a great cut man?
And you know, that's a great question. First of all, you better have the right coagulants, the right chemicals, the right medications in that corner. Avatine, adrenaline, and you have to have Vaseline where you can put it on it. But the most important thing, you have to be calm. You can't panic. And you have to put pressure on that cut, just the right amount of pressure, and then you put those medicines in it, and then you better have a fighter that can give you a round or two. He can move around and not get caught right away. Give the medicine a chance to work.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. How about that left hand? And that's the end of round 2. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this, and he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
You gotta let your hands go. You have to. You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can turn this around, but you gotta let it go. Hey, listen.
And round number 3 is underway. Nice work. The old 1-2 scores for him. The trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. He brings an uppercut that really does damage there. El Terrible's done a good job there offensively scoring with that left hand. His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. Good flush, straight left hand. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
Castillo's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Good hook by El Terrible. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Very accurate work. 3-punch combination serves him well. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, and yet another big shot comes in. Late goings here of this round, and he goes down. Can he survive it? 2. So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Right? Another round, just like that. He doesn't like those body shots. Believe me, he doesn't like that, kid. Keep working the body. Make someone...
I made it to the eye of the storm, feeling torn like they fed me to the lions. Before my time started to wind down like the Mayans, I show them how I'm...
Relájate, relájate. Relax, relax.
Start of round number 4, a chance to look at Teddy's scorecard. Castillo's trailing by a round, but in all honesty, Teddy, he's very much in this fight, having scored a knockdown.
Having scored a knockdown on the cards, but also mentally knowing he can hurt his opponent.
Work Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine?
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
Nice work, great technique. The combo lands.
Bring it on!
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Committing to the work downstairs with the left. He fires off the combination there and it lands.
Keep moving. Got a piece. Come in.
He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. An accurate left by El Terrible. Castillo's combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. Scored well up top. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. El Terrible is putting on a display of accuracy, and the punch numbers tell that story.
You can score punches with your jab easily, okay? Easy. I need you to string together your punches.
Take a deep breath. Take a deep breath. This is your night. Keep closing the gap. When you get close to it.
Back underway here to live fight action. Tough fight to score. Very, very even, closely contested bout throughout. More than one punch downstairs. That can be damaging. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counter-punching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Solid shot, the left hand came in. Good job on the 2-punch combo by El Terrible. Solid shot, the overhand. That was a big shot there. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's gonna have to grab on, kill a little time.
Get your hands up.
And he scores with a 3-punch combo. Castillo's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Left to the body. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. El Terrible's jab lands well. Targeting that straight left hand. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
It's all right, just keep moving.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. And that's the end of round 5. You can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eyes shuts closed like that, everything changes.
The one thing doesn't change, though, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
How you doing?
You okay? I need you to use your feet. Move around the ring. You got that? Okay, let's go.
I don't know that there's any hope here as we start this new round. He's been knocked down numerous times already tonight, including the last round.
And I'm sure on that fateful night with Corrales and Castillo, when Corrales had already been on the floor 2 times, his mouthpiece was out, it looked like it was over. I'm sure nobody thought that it was only beginning, and it was. Corrales came back and scored a knockout.
Jab with the straight, classic combination. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Fine looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
Nice block by El Terrible. Targeting a left hand down low. Good flush shot upstairs. Good defensive skill. What impact from that uppercut by Castillo. There's the hook. El Terrible is able to get to the inside, and when he does get there, boy, he packs a lot with that uppercut.
Well, hey, you're right, Joe. He does pack a lot because he's able to really snap that shoulder up. He's able to get real torque. You know, he pivots in the hip. You know, he brings it up from the ground.
Turns over that hook, and he does damage upstairs. And round 6 comes to an end.
It's time to let
I hope red polka dot is in, because there is blood sprayed all over this ring area.
Yeah, you wear red very well, by the way.
Thank you.
This guy can't handle your big shots, kid.
6 rounds in the books, 6 to go. Right to the head with that right. How about that exchange?
Back to the body.
Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Castillo. Targeting that midsection now with the combo.
That's what I want to see.
That's a forceful 2-punch combo by El Terrible. Solid left hand to the head. Halfway through the 7th round. Able to cover up that gut. Little head hunting with the left. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there. Committing well now to that left hand over the top. How is he able to do this? How is he able to take these shots?
You know, one time Muhammad Ali talked about taking a chin. He had one of the great chins of all time. And what he basically talked about was that when you start to get hit those shots, you start to go down a hallway. And then you go into a gray room. You go from a light room to a gray room. And at the end of the hallway, you see a dark room. You don't want to go to that dark room. And you have a choice. You put your feet down and you start backing up. I'm not going to that dark room. This guy is not being taken to that dark room.
Nice solid left hand scored by El Terrible. And the round comes to an end.
Deep breath, deep breath. Holy shit, you are in control of this fight, man. Don't get careless out there, all right? Just keep boxing smart. Hey, listen to me. When he misses, Good?
Start of round 8, Teddy's scorecard. Well, slight lead here, but I'll say this. He may be up on your scorecards, but his opponent knows how to land a punch against him.
Yeah, he's found a home for that right hand. He notices that he brings that left hand back slow, so the right hand beating him to the mark.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
El Terrible's not having the fight go his way. He's a slugger. He wants to slug it out. That's not the type of fight that's winning it right now.
No, you put all your eggs in one basket, and that's what he's done. He doesn't know any other way, and guess what? You get an omelet, or he's being made into scrambled eggs.
Come on, kid, focus.
A well-placed left hand up top. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. Doing well on the outside. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Good flush shot by El Terrible. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo. And that's the end of round 8. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Stay close to this guy. Get close. Get close. Really close. Body, uppercut, okay? Finish with the uppercut to the head. Listen, way to pick his jabs.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway.
Jump on. Nice.
And he stays downstairs.
Hey, let's go.
Flush shot, it was the overhand left. Scored well up top. Castillo's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand. El Terrible's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Castillo. El Terrible is able to land a good, solid left hand. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Southpaw right jab, then the left hand. This fight is being fought at a pace that is beyond belief, Teddy.
Well, this shows you what's great about human beings. I mean, you push somebody, in this case 2 men, to the brink, to a dark place, and they find a way. They light a candle, they light a torch. They find some way to get to the light. They're both looking for it now.
A piercing uppercut by Castillo. To the head he goes with a left hand. And that's the end of round 9. He can't see out of that eye, Teddy. It is swollen shut, and now the ref is taking a look.
And he should be taking a look, and I think he's going to bring the doctor up pretty soon to look at it himself.
out and get it. Go out and fight.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score.
Okay, let's go.
Able to time that left hand and score with it.
It's okay. Pay him back.
Left to the body. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Good work on the outside from him.
And that was set up by his inside fighting earlier. A place where, quite honestly, I expected him to be all night long, but now he's getting the privilege. He's getting the luxury of being able to stay outside a little bit.
Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? Halfway through round 10. Look at that combination by El Terrible. Scores up top with a left. Coming to the end of round number 10. 10 seconds to go. And round 10 comes to an end.
You're holding yourself back. Don't let this man outwork you, okay? Look, I want both hands to shot. Both hands. Dig. Dig those shots. Dig.
This is yours. You hear me?
Wow, this is good stuff right here. Round number 11. Teddy, I look at your scorecard. You got an even fight. Now, I'm amazed because he has taken more damage, much more punishment than his opponent. But yet, you really tally this thing up, and this is a razor-thin, close fight.
He's taking a lot of punishment. Now all he has to do is bring it home. And believe me, he will not be feeling a thing as long as he brings it home and he gets his hand raised.
Blocks that belt line well.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Good job protecting himself. Halfway through this 11th round. A huge uppercut by Castillo. Good looking two-punch combination there. Good block. Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. Left to the body. He scores with the left. Good flush shot upstairs. El Terrible is able to land a nice, clean left hand. And that's the end of round 11. One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do?
Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, you know, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds.
This has been a real good one tonight, and now it comes down to this, the final round. So he digs in with a left hand to the body and then places the right. Scored well with that straight left. That's a big, Castillo is hit by a big left hand. He said, wow! Up off the deck and now in control. He scores a knockdown of his own.
And he turned it around because when his opponent scored the knockdown, he got a little careless, a little lazy.
Accurate with the straight left. Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by El Terrible. Zoning in with the overhand left. Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. Throughout the night, right up until that final bell moments ago, both these men tried to determine their fate. But now it's in the hands of these judges.
The pressure now is truly on the judges because this is the kind of fight where you need talent as a judge, you need discipline as a judge, and of course honesty to get the right decision here.